What is going on, everybody? It's Ryan from Boats Daily. Today we are in Miami, Florida aboard the 27-foot Sea Lion. We previously did a YouTube video on the 34-foot Sea Lion. Now this 27 feels, it has a lot of the features from the 34 but carried over into a smaller package. The boat has a 8-foot 6-inch beam. It holds about 220 gallons of fuel, and this boat, I was told by the owner that usually they're spec'd out around $175,000, obviously subject to price changes and whatnot, but doesn't sound too bad to me. Let's take a look. Starting in the transom, we have twin 300 Suzuki's. That's really nice power for this boat. It tops out above 60 miles an hour, and the owner told us that he's getting cruise of insane numbers. So in the back right here, we have a single live well, nice Sea Lion logo on the clear lid. Always a beautiful touch, and you know, the stitching here in the upholstery. I didn't get the info exactly on how big this live well is, but I'd say around 40 gallons. You have an option to do the live well there, or an additional live well on this leaning post here. The owner chose to make this a tackle station, so we have pull out tackle station here, drawers and all that stuff, plenty of space, and we have a cutting board up top. See, I think we got a sink under here. I haven't taken a, okay. Just a cutting board up top. We have grab rails all around. You got some cup holders, you got some additional rod holders. I mentioned the slide out cooler, right? Angle slide out cooler with a seating on top. Let's slide this cooler out for y'all real quick. You can immediately notice beautiful diamond stitching on the upholstery, not just on the seat, but that's all around the boat as well. We'll point that out as we go. You just figured out, I never opened the cooler before. Today is Thursday, and they said that they went out on Sunday, and they still got ice and plenty of drinks in here. So I guess we'll help ourselves to a ginger ale or so. So that shows you they're insulated boxes and coolers on here ain't messing around. Okay, let's take a look in the bilge. Very clean. This boat's I think about 4 months old or so. Plenty of space. That's usually like the most boring part of the boat, I guess, for all of you. Let's take a look at the rear fish boxes. We have one right here, and same thing, identical on the other side. And if you guys didn't see the video on the 34 Sea Lion, they had the inside boxes custom painted to match like the underside on the hardtop and the sides of the boat too. So Sea Lion will really do anything customizable that you want. Okay, so we also have this box here. I guess it can be used for whatever you want. These guys say they actually throw like their chum in there and whatnot. It looks like it could be used as a pitch well too if you want to toss some water in there and whatnot. And usually this boat comes with two as well, one here and one on the other side, but on this one he does have the rear entry dive door. Okay, moving forward to the center console area, just a lot of pretty stuff. You guys can see an acrylic dash surrounding all of the electronics. You got twin Garmin screens, you got the JL Audio head unit, JL Audio all over the boat as well. You got your trim tabs, motor start, stops, and then this panel down here is beautiful. Custom Sea Lion in it, and there's also like an acrylic clear over it so it stays safe out of the elements. Okay, so coming over to the seats, they are adjustable. We got two seats with an armrest, which is a plus. And then we also have this footrest right here, and I think under there we got some of our battery storage, and I guess he just keeps his screen covers and whatnot in there. That's supposed to do that, by the way, too. Okay, let's move forward. And the center console does have a nice glass enclosure all around. You don't got the cheap isinglass that yellows and cracks after years. So nice touch there. We got pistol grips here on the piping. Just a lot of well thought out, well placed things on this boat. Onto the hardtop, we got some speakers in here. We got the owner's outriggers, and we got, don't they call these kingfish mounts or something?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay, whatever they're called. We got these rod holders going to this. I sound like a rookie. Custom rocket launcher too on the top of the hardtop. And if you come in here, you can also see lots of Lumitech lighting. You see these here. We got some also facing the back. And we have one forward too. And then up here, looks like just an additional storage box. Nice placement. Yeah, so this is the Key West top, which allows you to have these rod holders here on the side. I know we have an entry door to the console on that side, so is there any rod holders on that side too, or just the door?
No, on this side.
Okay, so we got the rod holders just on this side. Coming forward, this side has your saltwater wash down, and you have the fresh water on the other side. And I also want to point out the non-skid that we have. Get a little bit of a close-up if we can. This non-skid is in the mold. It's on the gunnels here and on the floor, of course, as well. Let's move onto the bow. So coming up here for 27 foot, a lot of space, and one thing that a lot of companies don't do is this big lounger, which I really like. Usually, you know, they're not doing these loungers on boats unless they're over 36 feet or so, and I guess it's something if you want the extra space. I'm sure it's an option on this boat. And this box is very well insulated too. Let's see, how do we, let's open her up. Ugh. Oh yeah. I mean, plenty is, I don't know if you guys are catching like 70-pound wahoo like me, but you know, anything else, very nice size space in there. And also you have cup holders on each side for you guys and ladies sitting up here. We got more in-floor boxes as well. And one more right under you here. This is actually, this is a large box, so the hatch is small, but it goes all the way under, under that big lounger there. Got it? Okay, the last spot is up front. We do have your anchor locker, some more JL audio, 2 ways to get into it. From here, if you need to deal with your rope or whatever, pretty standard procedure. And then this is how you're gonna go about getting your anchor out. Okay, thank you all for tuning in on the walkthrough of the 27-foot Sea Lion center console. Reach out to us at Boats Daily. You can reach us on Instagram in the comment section. You can email us boatsdaily1@gmail.com. If you have any questions on this boat, we'd be glad to answer them and also get you in a brand new one of yourself. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.